Hi guys, in this video we are going to solve this problem get maze path with jumps. So we have given a maze of size n cross m. We need to go from top left corner to reach the bottom right corner of the maze. We have three moves: horizontal, vertical and diagonal. And we are also allowed to take jumps. We can take multiple jumps starting from 1 to number of jumps till we are in the range of the maze. For example, let's say we have a matrix. So this is the matrix. Here this is the source. This is the destination. So we can take horizontal jump 1 time h1, 2 time h2, 3 time h3. We can take vertical jump 1 time, 2 time v2, 3 times v3. Or we can take diagonal jump d1, d2 or d3. Here if I will take jump h4, this is out of range of the maze. So we can take jump from 1 to our, this is increasing in column. So we can take jump from 1 to DC minus SC. Now same as for vertical. Here if we take V4, this is out of range of the maze. So here we can take jump from 1 to DR minus SR. Same for diagonals. If we take jump D4, this is also out of range. So we can take jump only from 1 to DC minus SC and DR minus SR. So this will keep us in range of our maze matrix so that we can take jump inside the maze. So let's see. So let's say we are at the source. I have made an effort E1, E2, E3 to reach I1, I2, I3. Now this is the destination. If from I1 it have multiples path with D1 effort, D2 effort, D3 effort. Here D4 effort, D5 effort, D6 effort. Now if the source can reach at I1 with effort E1 and I1 can reach D with 3 paths. So we just need to attach E1 at these all paths E1, D1, E2, D2, E1, D2 or E1, E3. Same here E2, D4, E3, D5, E3, D6. So these are the number of paths to reach destination. Here we have seen if the source can reach up at a point I and I have the paths, multiple paths to reach destination. So we just need to attach the effort made from source to reach EI to all the paths of EI I2 to D. So let's see. Now first we need to take input. Now N, taking the input M, Now we need our paths. These paths are of string type. So these are the paths. We have the function get maze path. We need to complete this function. So the source will start from 1. The destination are n, m. Now we will print all the paths. Now here inside the get maze path, first taking the horizontal moves. Now what we need to jump. Start from 1. Jump can go up to DC minus SC, so that it will be in the range of the maze to take the jumps. Now inside the for loop, we have the faith that this is the horizontal, this will reach to the destination and get me all the paths to reach the destination, and I will attach the effort. The effort is horizontal with the jumps. So here this is SR SC plus jump, destination and destination column. Now in horizontal, we have all the paths to reach to the destination. We need to attach all the efforts. The efforts are H plus jump. So here I am using for each loop to get all the elements of horizontal. Now we need an answer array list so that we can add all the paths in it to return. So this is also of string type array list. This is the answer, new array list. Now answer dot add. First we need to add our effort. The effort is H horizontal. Then we need to attach our jumps, the number of jumps we have made horizontally, and then all the paths from that point. Now this will add all the paths to reach to the destination horizontally. Now for vertical moves, jump start from 1. Jump will go till dr minus sr. Jump plus plus. Here we have the array list of string. Have the faith that it will give me all the paths from that point. Here sr plus j, we are taking the jump row wise, so this is called vertical jumps. Then dr and dc. Now again storing all the paths with the effort. The effort is vertical, so we just need to add here. The effort is vertical with jump and then all the path from that point. Now for diagonal moves, for int jump is equal to 1. Here there are two conditions. One was j is less than dc minus sc. Another is j is less than equal to dr minus sr. Now in this, it will take jump diagonally, get maze path, sr plus jump, sc plus jump, dr comma dc. Now again we need to store all the paths with some efforts we have made diagonally. This is diagonal. Now we will add the path in our answer array list. Here first the effort is D, that is diagonal, then the number of jumps, and then all the path stored in diagonal array list D. So in the last we will return the answer array list. So this is a recursive call, so we need a base case to return. Here the base case will be when our source row is equal to destination row and source column is equal to destination column. This means we are at the destination. So we need to return an array list. Let's say this is base. Now we will add an empty string in the base and return that base. So this will be the base case to return the path to reach the destination. So this is the code for horizontal move, for vertical move, and for the diagonal moves. So let's run this. So this is the error of, let's see the error. Here this is comma, here this is also comma. Let's run this. Base case we need to add, this is a array list. Here base dot add. So it is accepting. Let's submit this. So our code is successfully submitted. Hope you like the video. Please share the video and subscribe the channel. Thank you.